Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see what is blocking your twin flame union, and we have 4 piles, 4 cards to pick. The first one is with sodalite, the second one with aventurine, third with citrine, and fourth with rose quartz. So you can pick the stone you like the most, or just the pile that calls you the most, and in the description box you will find timestamps. So you can go straight to the pile you chose. And hello to group number 1 who picked sodalite. And here we have card Have Faith. So I feel like you may be losing your hope, or in general just feel like hopeless and giving up, and like you're not even sure if this twin flame thing is for you. Okay, so let's see. Let's see, how do you feel about this in general? Okay, Hangman. Oh, yeah, okay. So in this deck, each card has the lower vibration and higher vibration, and here we have both. So I feel like you are coming back and forth with this idea, and you're not really sure if that's something for you, if this is like this I don't know, this name, this collective thing, twin flames, is that really you or not? Or maybe you're not sure if like the person you're feeling is your twin flame, you're not sure if they really are or not. Okay. Well, let's see, what else do we have here? Yeah, 8 of Swords. So I think like you feel, I mean, this doubts here, they like, the reason for that may be that you feel really stuck, and like you don't see that anything is changing. Maybe you do a lot of like inner healing work, or yeah, whatever, and like nothing seems to work, and yeah, you maybe you don't even know if you should just stay on this path and keep watching all twin flame video stuff and I don't know, like still hope for anything to happen, or just give up. And we have Queen of Swords. Yeah, well, let's see what else. Queen of Swords and Three of Wands. And maybe you may think that if you will finally give up, then this may be like the thing that will change the energy and will help you to like shift the energy, and then maybe suddenly something will happen. But I feel like it's hard for you to give up, because I mean, it's hard for this thing to happen if you give up, because you're hoping that if you give up something will change, so like you cannot really give up. And that's why it's also like Hangman here, because it's like you gave up, but somehow you're still hanging here, because there is like this hope, but also like it's not. So yeah, okay, I understand this energy, but okay, let's see then what else. Like why do you feel so stuck? Like what is the block that that stops you from this union from happening? Okay, Three of Cups. Okay, so he or she, like your twin flame, might be in some relationship, some other relationship. And Three of Swords. And the Devil. Yeah, so yeah, maybe that's the reason that you do everything you can on your side, but you feel like they are with someone else and there is no chance that they will like break up or just leave this person, and for you it's also like very very stressful. Okay, let's see what else. And the Emperor, Chariot, and Four of Swords. Yeah, exactly. So, and yeah, and that's why you're like, okay, I should take care of myself, I should focus on myself and move on. But then, okay, which way do I go? And how can I like, how can I forget about this person? How can I just stop and leave it? And like, what else can I do? Like, what can I do that will help me move on, or just like set me free from this whole situation? Like, I feel like you don't see, you cannot even imagine like what would be how like this whole situation could change, how could it go. So I don't know, like, so you can like, I mean, there isn't it's hard for you to have hope that things will turn in your favor, because the current situation, it's so difficult for you to deal with, it's so difficult for you to accept, that you don't even like dare to think that they may like break up with the other person and be with you, because, you know, maybe they got married or something, and it seems like this, like, their relationship will last forever, and you may feel like full just thinking that there might be something. Okay, well, let's see what is the reason, like, on your side underneath this relationship. Like, where does this pattern comes from? Like, why do you, I don't know, like, why do you feel these emotions right now? Why did you get into this point? Like, what is the pattern for this situation on your side? Okay, Lovers. And Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're, like, yourself, you're not really sure deep inside, deep in your heart, are you really want to be in a relationship, or you feel better like just single, you know, on your own. And it may, like, the reason might be, for example, that you are afraid of rejection. Maybe you have some difficult relationship from the past that ended really bad for you with big heartbreak, and so, like, on the surface you may think, you may feel like you want to be with your twin flame or with whoever, but deep inside there is still a lot of pain from some other relationships that block you, that stops you. So you think that you might want to be with them, but you are ignoring how much fear and how much pain there is in regard to being in a relationship. So it's like your brain will not let you to be in one relationship, because it just, you know, it's too scary and it's too, like, too much risk to be in one. So I feel like you really so, like, the truth is that you prefer to be alone, you prefer to be single because it's safer. And but then, you know, like, of course, like, there is another part of you that want to be in a relationship, and, you know, but that's why it's like I want and I don't, like that's why we have here, you know, up and down, and it's also like hangman, so it's like really stuck, and and chariot, like we have many cards here that say this, because it's like I want and I don't. So like for this moment, I think that would be good for you if you could think about all your past relationships and see if there is anything that still cause you any pain, you know, or if you have never been in a relationship, then maybe it may be some beliefs that you have from childhood. For example, maybe your parents divorced, or you just observed some other couples that had very difficult relationship, and this like build this belief in yourself that relationships are hard and they cause a lot of pain, so it's better to not be in one. So I feel this is like the case, like for now. Of course there may be many layers, but if I can give you one advice, that would be just, you know, you can write down all names of your, like, you know, your ex-partners, and see if there is like anything that still causes you some pain, that still reminds you of some difficult moments, and try to release this like in whatever way you can. Either, I don't know, with some therapist, or whatever tools, whatever techniques you know and you use. So I think like for this, for now, it's this is what it's important for you. Like, you know, like your twin flame is always the mirror, and so like how you feel in this relationship, it's not about them. It's like, why do you feel what you feel right now? Like why is it so painful? You know, look at them when they are in a relationship. It's like it's painful because there is still a lot of pain within you around relationships. So okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Okay, and hello group number 2 who picked aventurine and card help from above. So like from this card, I feel like you're like in this moment you are more focused on yourself, on creating your own life, your own path, on taking care of yourself, and there may be also like a lot of healing in your life. Like you may started some therapy, or just now maybe there is a lot of triggers going on, and you need to deal with all emotions that are coming up. And okay, let's see, like how do you feel about your twin flame right now? We have Hierophant and the Moon. Okay, so I feel like you still, like you are in, like still or not still, like you're in the point where you think about commitment, you think about them, you still like you're still like open, and like you care about them, and you have like very good intentions, and you wish them well wherever they are right now. And with the Moon, like there may be still some confusion about it, so maybe you don't talk with your person, and you don't really know like where they are now, like what are they doing, what's going on with them, but like it doesn't change how you feel about them. So let's see what else. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Chariot. So I feel like you right now, as I said, like you're focusing on yourself, but you still have like on your like as your maybe goal or somewhere you know, like that on your path there is this happy ending, or maybe not even ending, you know, like this happy story for you two together, and it's like still in the future, but it's there, like, you know, it's there. You don't give up right now. You may be like focusing, as I said, like on your own life, and focusing like which way should you go, but like it's in regard like to you, and which way should I go to build the best life for me. And then we have Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Three of Wands. So I feel like you're like, if there were any difficult moments between you two, maybe some arguments, some conflicts, you can look back at that and be very like you have good understanding, like you know why all of, like maybe now with all your healing, you understand now like why all of this happened, what was the point for that, and you now gain wisdom and more like awareness of why there were conflicts and like what for. And I feel like it caused you maybe like that's why you are still very optimistic and about your future together, because now you understand why there were some conflicts and problems, and it like it helps you not even change, like thanks to all these conflicts you have better understanding, and this helps you like create better ground for this relationship. Like you know that all was very necessary, and there was a reason for that, and this makes you now like feel even more love and compassion for this person. Okay. Okay, and yeah, Ace of Cups and the Death, and Nine of Swords. So it's like there is a lot of love from you to your person, and but I feel like, yeah, as I said here on the beginning, like you don't really talk with them right now, and this makes you sad. Like you know why everything happened between you two, you know that you need to focus on yourself, and you know how much you care about this person, but you don't really understand like why can't you talk right now with them. Like you healed so much, you have so much awareness about the whole situation, so like why isn't it happening now? Like what else can I do? Like I did everything I could and it's still not happening. So let's see what is the reason underneath. Why do you feel this way? Like why there is still silence? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. And Seven of Pentacles and Three of Cups. I feel like it's not happening not because you didn't do something yet, or you did something wrong, or I don't know, like it's not your fault, it's not anybody's fault. I feel that the reason is it's just not the right time. Like in general, there may be something you don't know about yet that needs to happen, and like it's time for you, like for what you're doing now, like focus on yourself and do like more healing. I mean, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with you and you have to do it. Just, you know, like with every day we grow, we mature, we get more and more awareness, and it's not like you have to do something special and some extra therapy and extra healing. It's just, you know, just live your life and do what you like to do and take care of your, you know, of yourself. There may be something you will just see something that will happen in your life that will be necessary, like another necessary step that will happen. It's not something that you have to do, it's just something you don't know about that needs to happen and that will happen at some point. And I think it's the same for your person. Like they also need some time for something, you know. It's not that any of you is doing something wrong or should do something else. It's kind of like it's not up to you right now. The best you can do is just do your life and take care of yourself and try to be as happy as possible. I mean, not also like fake happy, you know, like if you feel sad, then feel free to feel sad. That's totally okay. This is like also the way you heal, and just by feeling your emotion, you're releasing them. So it's not that you need to do something extra or force your happiness just to, you know, have higher vibration, and because this will attract your twin flame. Absolutely not. Just, you know, do your everyday life the best that you can, like the most authentic way that you can. And for them it's also the same. So I feel like it's just a matter of time, and it's just not the right time now. It's nothing that you did wrong. It just, you know, at some point something else will happen, and I feel like you will understand, like, okay, I see now that this had to happen, and now I understand why there was this pause and why we couldn't talk or be together before. So I see like there is nothing to worry about. It's more like more for you to not worry, to understand that everything is really okay here and everything is happening in the right time, and there is nothing you can or even should change or force in any way. Just enjoy your life as much as you can, and and I see like everything will just happen at some point. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. And hello to pile number 3, who chose citrine and the card Inner Child. So like from this card I feel like there is either some childhood trauma to heal, some inner child healing to do, or it may be the sign that you need some joy and fun in your life. Maybe you got like too much into this healing stuff, into, you know, adult and serious things, and somewhere along the way you forgot that life is also about having fun. But we will see what will happen. So how do you feel about your twin flame right now? The Tower and the Chariot. Okay, so I feel like you were trying to rush things too much, and that caused some big unexpected and maybe not really welcomed changes, and this may be actually like connected to some childhood trauma, and maybe you're not even aware how your childhood is affecting your relationships or like your life in general. And so I feel like there was something like if our childhood needs, like basic needs, are not met, then we grow up and we have adult body, but inside, like emotionally, we're stuck in this childhood on the moment. Like, I don't know, let's say something happened when I was 3 years old, and then I haven't have enough space, like enough support or whatever to process these emotions, to deal with that. So I'm still stuck at this point. So then I don't know, 30 years old, but emotionally I'm still like 3 years old. And then when I, let's say, meet someone, some guy, girl, you know, someone who I'm dating, then this 3 years old inside of me is taking charge and is trying to fulfill its needs. So then, even though if we think we are mature, we think we are grown-ups, and we try to build some serious relationship, but we cannot, because this child within ourselves is, I don't know, like got hurt and is, for example, scared of having a real close relationship, or didn't get enough love and nourishment, and is trying to get that from the partner. And the partner, of course, is not wanting to give us to that, because it's not their job, you know. They want to be equal with us and not play our mother or father and give us something that we didn't get in the childhood. So I feel like this was the case, something like this was the case here, that like this child within you, like wounded child, got charged and tried to get something from your partner, like your twin flame, and this caused some troubles, you know, like some big fight or just separation or whatever. So let's see. What else do we have here? Yeah, 5 of Cups. So I feel like you argued and you don't talk anymore. You maybe broke up. 10 of Cups and String. Okay. Well, let's see what else. Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. And wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, so I think like you two had really good relationship for some time, and maybe you don't really understand what happened, like why you broke up, like why suddenly there were some troubles, there were some arguments and conflicts and problems. And I see like you're sad, of course, about it, but more than that, you are willing to find out what is the reason and work on that. So that's really good. Congratulations. That's not easy to do. So, and I see like you still have a lot of hope for something good to happen, like to put all this disagreement and fights behind and start over. And we have 3 of Wands, the Hangman, and the Lovers. Okay, so, and I see that you are still like working on that, as I said, manifesting, maybe doing some, you know, guided meditations, healing, and all like with the focus that you will come back one day. So let's see what was the reason, like what was the real reason that you broke up. The World, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Cups. So I feel like one of you, probably like your twin, they, like, you broke up, they moved somewhere, or maybe that's before even, like maybe that is the reason why you broke up, that they had to move somewhere and you couldn't, maybe because of work or some family issues, wherever, or maybe like because of family issues they had to go somewhere, or you had to move somewhere, like to another city or country, and this caused like this big separation, and you may not even talk right now. And maybe you or them, I feel like them more likely, they are in some other relationship right now. But then what's the reason on your side, like the main cause? Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So I'm still like thinking about this childhood things, like you tried to force, maybe like maybe you just met and you had nice time for, I don't know, a few weeks, few months, and you tried to make like take it too serious too fast, and that could be the reason. Also, like they very easily moved away or just got away from you, and this may be also the reason why are they in some other relationship, but this is also like only if you know that they are. If I don't feel like it's some secret relationship, but maybe just, I don't know, maybe it just seems like they have much more fun without you and this bothers you. But yeah, I would think about this inner child that I said already. Maybe you can go, I don't know, to some therapy. There is a lot of books, a lot of videos on YouTube about inner child, or some workshops, therapies. I also do inner child healing sessions. If you are interested, you can send me an email. But I think that was like the case, that you didn't feel secure enough to date this person like in a slow, in like regular pace, and you try to rush anything because you were too afraid that you will lose them if you will not make it serious very soon. And this like caused you, you know, like the other, like the opposite of results that you expected, that you wanted. But like in general, I feel like from you that you have like your attitude is really open to grow and to work on your stuff and heal, and you still have a lot of hope that drives you to go through all these difficult issues and your emotional traumas. So I feel like you're in a really good place, that I feel that is like temporary, the situation, and it's just something that needs to happen right now between you two, or mostly on your side. It's just something that you need to deal with, heal, wherever, just you know, get enough awareness about yourself, about what is going on with you and like within you. And yeah, and that's like the step that you are now, and you could, of course, if you want, deal with. Okay, so that would be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon. And welcome group number 4, who picked rose quartz and the card Phoenix Rising. So you may be getting out of some difficult times, maybe, I don't know, maybe some kind of depression or any like kind of stagnation, maybe some illness, or I don't know, maybe some difficult work that you weren't really happy with, or relationship you weren't really happy in. And but I feel like there is like a lot of new fresh energy, something that has motivated you to get up and leave that wherever situation behind you, and start to take care of yourself and start to create your own you know, environment, like reality. Okay, yeah, and transformation and Empress, which was supposed to be the question, how do you feel about your twin? Yeah, but that's probably also like, you know, this, your energy is affecting how you feel about them, and I feel like you feel more empowered, more yourself, and you are ready like to change something, or like, you know, take care of yourself, knowing that this will affect your relationship with them. And here actually we have also, you know, like Phoenix and that transformation, that's actually the same. So so let's see what else. And the Lovers, okay. Page of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. So actually I have a feeling that maybe something happened that like between you two, and you already okay. Okay, I will pick it up later, but that maybe happened already between you two, and you started to talk again, or you got back together, and now it's like deciding like, okay, which way do we go, what are our plans. There might be also some heavy like heavy stuff, like some decisions to make or some things to sort out, and just make some decisions around your relationship. Well, like in general you feel pretty okay. Four of Swords and Justice. Okay, there might be some divorce or some breakup that happened on either of your sides, but yeah, it doesn't have to be. There might be, but it's not maybe for every of you. But like in general, I feel like you are getting out of this stagnation, and maybe this Ten of Wands can be like you know, it's not easy, like once you make big change, so you were depressed and you start to feel better. It's also not that easy that you suddenly feel way much better and everything is easy and flowing and it's well. Or if you were for a while in the work that you were not happy, so when you quit, it's also not that right away you feel better and, you know, happy and everything is perfect. It takes some time to get back on track. So I would say, like, don't forget about it, like don't forget to take care of yourself, because you know, you may feel this big wave of positive, like good energy, but don't forget that you may not be strong enough to, you know, to go with that for a long time. So just use it wisely, like don't take care of yourself and take enough rest, so you can really like use this energy smart, like this wave of energy, and not get burned out right away. Okay, so then we have Ten of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Eight of Wands. So yeah, I was just thinking, like, okay, if it's pretty okay, so then why are you watching this? So I feel like you are more like afraid that okay, it's good now, but it not always was, and like I'm a little bit afraid that it may happen again. So like, what would be the reason that we have some conflicts again? And also you may have some troubles with I mean, like, there is this new wave of new energy, and everything looks okay and good and, you know, very positive, and you feel good, but somehow it's just difficult for you to handle it. Like, you know, it's yeah, as I said, like when you get out of some stagnation after a while, like many things are happening and it's okay, but you're not like strong enough. Like you really had a big pause, big break not long time ago, and there is like too much going on at once. So that's why I'm saying, like, be careful to not burn out. So let's see, what are your doubts and fears? Okay, Empress also, like, I think like you're afraid, you're scared that you will not be able to stay this way, to stay this positive and to stay in this good energy for long, and you are like afraid that, yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying all the time, that you are afraid that that's just some short wave, and you will use up all this energy and you will come back to feeling bad again. And okay, what else? And strength, yeah, and that you don't have enough strength, that not enough power to like to like keep on in this situation. So okay, well, let's say let's take one advice card for you. Is there anything else that I haven't said already? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say just I would repeat actually, just take care of yourself, and things are pretty well. Everything is like right on track, and I see that it's going really good way, in good direction. So you don't need to worry that something bad will happen. All you need to do is just take care of yourself. Like, don't push yourself too much. Just remember, like, just remember that really not long time ago you were really stuck. So so take breaks, and just before you do something, ask yourself, do I really want to do something? Do I really have enough energy for doing this? Or maybe I prefer to do something else, something that will more resonate with me more. So as I said, like, you don't use up all your energy on things that are not really necessary right now, and then there is not enough energy left for things that are necessary for you. So just take care of yourself, and I think like everything will be fine. Okay, it will be fine here. So just remember about yourself, and take care of yourself. So okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful for you, and see you soon. Bye bye.